Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Break the Ring Wrestling WWE AEW Edition. I am your
It's a
host for
mouthful.
today's game, Jonas, and my guest and gamer today.
It's Parker.
Now, Parker, how much money you think you getting today? You think you get in a bag?
250,000. 250,000.
250,000. All right. Without further ado, Parker, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Parker does have a phone a
Oh,
friend,
I have two lifelines.
a phone a
One's a
friend,
phone a friend
and a
and a
50-50,
50-50.
which I'll just say which ones are not the answer. All
Yeah.
right. Parker, are you ready to begin?
Yep.
For $100. Oh wait, who? I forgot to
It was
update
made
this.
before WrestleMania.
Yes. So on Friday, April 18th, who was the undisputed WWE champion?
I mean, I'm between Joe Hendry or Cody Rhodes. I think I'm gonna have to go Cody Rhodes.
That is correct for the time. Parker, you have $100. Question 2 for $200. Who slammed Andre the Giant?
I'll go see Hulk Hogan. We
That is
coming for
correct.
you, Hulk Hogan. We
Just for
coming for
future
you.
reference, let me read off the options. All right. I
Oh,
forgot to do that.
my bad.
Sorry. For $300, Parker, who was the first Divas champion? A. AJ Lee. B. Brie Bella. C. Michelle McCool. Or D. Nikki Bella. You have 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to go see Michelle McCool.
That is correct, Parker. You have $300 to your name.
Let's go.
For $400, Parker, who was the first world champion? A. Buddy Rogers. B. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. C. Bruno Sammartino. Or D. Bret Hart.
All right. This might be common knowledge. To me, it's not. I know it's not Bret Hart. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first Royal Rumble winner. Bruno Sammartino held it forever. It's him or Buddy. It's Bruno or Buddy Rogers, and I'm scared. I'm gonna go, dude. I don't know if Buddy Rogers is freaking. No, that's Buddy Matthews. It's Buddy Rogers or Bruno, because it's not Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Are you going to use the lifeline?
Alright, I'm gonna go A, Buddy Rogers.
Locking it in. Final answer.
Oh my god.
You are picking A. Buddy Rogers as the first world champion.
Yes.
Are you
It's Bruno,
completely
isn't
sure?
it? Stop, I hate you.
The correct answer
Oh my god.
was Buddy Rogers.
Oh my god, I hate you
$100.
so much.
Alright, moving on
my
to
God.
the $500 question. Parker, which music artist accompanied main event Jey Uso at WrestleMania 40? A. Donald Trump. B. Lil Wayne. C. Lil Uzi Vert. Or D. Travis Scott. Donald Trump is
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
music.
B, Little Wayne. Lil
That's
Wayne.
your final answer.
Yes.
That is correct, Parker. You have $500. Do you want to take this home, or do you want to keep playing for more?
I'm gonna keep going.
You want to keep going. Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure of that.
Parker, for $1,000, who was in the match previous to the pipe bomb promo by CM Punk? A. John Cena and Randy Orton. B. John Cena and Triple H. C. John Cena and R-Truth. Or D. There wasn't a match.
Give me 50-50.
All right. The answer is either C or D.
It's okay, because my top two were D or A, but I wasn't sure. There's no way of seeing it in R-Truth, but at the same time, I know R-Truth was doing stuff back then. I'm gonna go D. There wasn't a match?
The correct answer was John Cena and
Dude,
R-Truth
there's no
in
way.
a tables
Alright, that's my...
match.
Yeah, that's my first life, so I know another life.
Yeah, Parker has 3 lives. We're not playing this like he just loses immediately. Parker has 3 lives.
Yeah.
So Parker's down to 2 lives. And
hate you.
you are down a lifeline. You only have phone a friend left. Parker, are you ready to keep going?
Yep, just go.
Alright, for $2,000, Parker, who won the first Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Was it A. Matt Hardy,
Wasn't Jay.
B. Jey Uso, C. Baron Corbin, or D. Cesaro?
I know it wasn't Jay, because Jay won it in like 2020, 2021. I don't think. Shit. Dude, I suck at trivia too.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know this one. I had to completely. I thought it was one of these people, but it wasn't. Are you phoning a friend?
My uncle told me to text him,
Well,
but I
he's
don't
gonna
know
look
how
it
to
up. Here, you want me to call my brother?
call Jaden.
Alright, Jaden! Do you want me to call you or do you want to just come here? Or do you have clothes on? Or are you naked? He's naked. Alright. Jaden should know this answer. Alright. Parker, are you sure you want to use your phone a friend for this question? You don't want to take a shot? Alright.
Yes, I think, okay. Jaden, what do you think the answer is?
Jaden, who won the first Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Was it A, Matt Hardy, B, Jey Uso, C, Baron Corbin, or D, Cesaro? Baron Corbin. He says Baron Corbin. Do you want to go with that answer, Parker?
I trust him. That was my guess too.
Correct answer is D, Cesaro.
Jaden, there's so many things I want to say.
Well, Parker, you are down to 1.
The two things I use my lifeline. Okay.
So, just as a thing, if Parker loses all his lives, this just means he loses the game. We're going to keep going with the trivia itself. Alright, are you ready for the next question, Parker?
Yep.
Alright. For $4,000, who were the first women's tag team champions? Was it A, the Bella Twins, B, Boss and Hug Connection, C, Lay Cool, or D, Nia Jax and Tamina?
I think, okay, I'm not positive on this, but I'm pretty sure it was, I'm not locking it in yet, but I'm pretty sure it's Boss and Hug Connection, and my reasoning is because when we were doing a Connections video, you said Mercedes was an inaugural champion for WWE. So I'm going to say Boss and Hug Connection.
Locking it in?
Yep.
Okay, well, Parker, unfortunately, you are correct. The Boss and Hug Connection are the inaugural women's tag team champions. They defeated like 5 other tag teams in an elimination chamber.
Damn.
For $8,000, Parker, which of these wrestlers was not an ECW champion? A, Tommy Dreamer, B, CM Punk, C, Christian, or D, Terry Funk?
Pretty sure. I'll throw my phone, by the way. So
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a good idea. Was not. I'm pretty sure Punk and Christian were. I'm gonna go. Shit. Based off your little snicker in the back, I'm pretty sure the answer is Punk or Christian, because I heard you go in the back.
Yeah, I was sniffling my nose.
Oh my god. Christian.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I believe this is incorrect. Yeah, it is. The correct answer is Tommy Dreamer.
I don't even know who the fuck Tommy Dreamer is.
You know who Tommy Dreamer is? I saw him at the Independence show.
I don't care.
He's on Busted Open.
Office.
Alright, Parker.
Oh,
You
I lost
are
all my
out
money.
of the game, but we will keep going with the trivia. Parker, for what would have been $16,000, who was the first women's NXT champion? Was it A, Bayley, B, Paige, C, Charlotte Flair, or D, Sasha Banks?
Paige?
Are you locking that in?
Yep.
Well, it's a sad thing this wasn't the other question because that is correct. It's not showing up though. My bad. I messed up a little bit. Other question. Parker, for $32,000, or what would have been, who was the first women's world champion? Was it A, Sasha Banks, B, Charlotte Flair, C, Bayley, or D, Becky Lynch?
Women's World. I believe it was Becky Lynch.
Are you locking that in?
Yep.
Parker, you are thinking of the SmackDown Women's Championship. The correct answer is B, Charlotte Flair.
I thought when Becky won both the titles that they combined to freaking.
No, sir. What turned into the Raw Women's Championship was the first Women's World Champion. And then they created SmackDown. Parker, for what would have been $64,000. Can you tell me who is the current WWE Speed Champion?
Are you serious? Are we serious?
Can you tell me who is the current WWE Speed Champion?
Dragon Lee.
Are you sure?
Yes!
100%.
Yes.
That is correct, Parker.
Oh my god, for 64, I hope you die.
In Fortnite. Alright, Parker.
Nope, in real life.
For what would have been $125,000. Who was the inaugural NXT North American Champion? A. Adam Cole. B. Andrade. C. Keith Lee. Or D. Velveteen Dream.
I don't freaking know. Adam Cole, baby.
That is correct.
Wasn't it a ladder match?
Yes, it was. Parker, can you please sit in your chair?
Please, no. Just keep going.
Alright, for what would have been $250,000, Parker. Which wrestler did not come from a different sport? A. Lex Luger. B. CM Punk. C. Mark Henry. Or D. Ken Shamrock.
Come from a different sport?
Yes.
Well, I know Punk was in MMA after he was in his first one in WWE. Lex Luger, he's muscular. He probably did steroids, but he probably played... I'll just go Punk.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright, Parker, that is correct. CM
Oh my god, why are all the hard ones in the middle?
Parker,
just
for what would have been $500,000. That's enough to get a front row seat at WrestleMania. Probably not, actually.
Definitely. What?
Which wrestler never participated in the Royal Rumble match? A. Razor Ramon. B. Eugene. C. Shane McMahon. Or D. Doink the Clown.
Alright, so I know,
Hey, put your hands
I know
up.
Shane did. I was checking Discord. I know Shane did. I know Mike, I mean Eugene. I'm pretty sure Eugene did. Razor Ramon or Doink the Clown? Doink the Clown, was it Razor Ramon?
Are you locking Razor Ramon in?
Yeah.
You're locking in A. Razor Ramon.
Yes.
Never participated in a Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Part of the NWO. Never.
Just go. Just.
The correct answer was Razor Ramon. He
Holy
has never
crap.
been in a Royal Rumble.
I remember Shane McMahon and Eugene being in one.
Yeah, Eugene got eliminated immediately.
Not the Miyagi No way.
Parker, this was gonna be a tough one.
I swear to
For
God.
$1 million. Who is the greatest, smartest, tallest, skinniest, longest reigning, best BTR champion of all time? A. Parker. B. Will Ospreay. C. GTS Jonas. Or D. Porker. What's the answer?
This could go many ways. You see, I could be Mr. Nice Guy. Or I could just do this.
Parker,
Jonas.
who's the greatest, smartest, tallest,
Jonas!
skinniest,
Jonas!
longest reigning, best, breakthrough podcast predictions champion of all time?
Greatest at eating, smartest at not counting his calories,
No,
tallest
that's not the
stomach-wise, skinniest
That's not
opposite day,
not-
longest eating, best
That's-
eater, BTR world eater of all
No,
time,
that's not the
GTS
question.
Jonas.
What's the question, Parker?
It's C!
For what? Wait, what is C? What's the answer? What's
GTS Jonas.
no? But what's C? Like What's the answer? Like what? Why is that the answer? What question is that the answer to?
This one.
What, can you read it for me?
No.
Ah, I guess you don't get the points. The correct answer is C. GTS Jonas. Parker, thank you so much for being honest with yourself. I love that.
Die.
Congratulations, you won nothing. Stick around for next time where Parker goes round 2 with his stomach in the shower. We'll see you next time.